That's the last 2 Ironclad runs have been basically like that. It's messed up. This is a grand finale from the whale. Alright, alright. I'm here for this. How many times will Grand Finale get played? I could use a damage card real quick. Predator is a damage card, I think. Hey, Thread and Needle is like legit. Okay, should I Super Elite then? It's not actually a better act path than like this. It just kills the Super Elite, but other than that, like it just puts the elites at the start of the act instead of the end. So I don't think so. You didn't realize Super Elite was a verb? Well, now you know. This is an interesting banana. If I think that I have to rest at some point in the act, I think I should just take banana instead of donut. But with Thread and Needle, like, I don't think I do need to rest. Anyway, we'll find out. Currently I have a... not a 50% chance. I have a 25% chance of turn 2 Grand Finale, I think. Slightly higher. Yeah, slightly higher. Escape Plan is excellent for Grand Finale. And I think I get to take it with a Predator in the deck already. It's too good to be true. You just found out you can click on the relics on Twitch. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? Calculated Gamble is excellent with Grand Finale. Alright, so work with me here. We go to the campfire, we upgrade Grand Finale. Maybe not. We upgrade Predator. I imagine that if we get to actually play Grand Finale, it's generally going to be pretty good for us, right? Need 26 lands. I'm just saying, like, I probably don't need it to be upgraded. If I ever play it, like, presumably we win the fight. Aw, thanks, DQ. Why click on relics when you can just add the streamer every time you have a question? That's a great point. I'm glad you brought that up. I need to hit Predator off this? Wait. No! Backflip, no, fuck. Well, maybe there was like a frame perfect moment I could have played Grand Finale in there, actually. I get Grand Finale next time? Unless Escape Plan's my bottom card. Unless Escape Plan's my bottom card. Just wondering if it's worth it to play Survivor. I don't think it is. I think the devs are still actively working on Grand Finale in any way. Wait, did I just say Grand Finale instead of Slay the Spire? Whatever. Do I need Blade Dance? Like, actually? There's no way that Grand Finale works against Hexaghost. Let's take a Blade Dance. Sure. Should be early enough for a Molten Egg. Like, just barely. Yeah, it's a Gremlin Nub again. Blade Dance is a little bit better with Nunchaku too, for sure. Snecko Oil gives me Grand Finale next turn. The problem is... So right now if I Snecko Oil, I only actually draw 3 cards, right? So what I need to do is... Because my hand is full, yeah. So what I need to do is I need to escape plan and play 1 other card. But I don't want to escape plan into Grand Finale. Wait, it doesn't matter. So we escape plan and Blade Dance, and then... We are having 3 energy still, so we have a guarantee that Grand Finale works. Blade Dance is actually really good with Calculated Gamble in Grand Finale, I just realized. Didn't even think about that. Think I need to concentrate. I guess at some point I would like concentrate to be good, but not really there yet. Oh, I should take out Well-Laid Plans. That seems good here. I am also intrigued by the Abacus. Very intrigued by the Abacus. And a card remove? I think I'll just card remove at the next shop, right? Like, I have to go to it. Unless I get Wing Boots here. But probably I just go to the store anyway. Stone Calendar is good against Hexaghost and Lagavulin. Calculated Gamble is one of the coolest cards in the game. Don't at you. Why would I at you? I have better things to do. I mess up. Does I have escape plan still? Can you from me? I would rather you didn't. I guess I could have played attacks right then, because it was waking up anyway. Good to know. So there is defend, defend, defend. Take 1. And I have Grand Finale next turn. I don't need to have Grand Finale next turn, though. I might as well try to escape plan. Ooh! That was a 1 in 5 to save 1 health. I have successfully saved my 1 health. Feels good. Chat's kinda cute today. Must have missed it. No. Y'all look great. Doesn't go on lobster. Did I say that already? I don't know. Monkeys with PCs. Oh nice, now we can pen them grand finale. I could gamble is a little bit worse once I have well-laid plans, because I'm going to be discarding my finale a lot. I'm a little bit interested in the dagger throw. I think I'm a lot interested in the dagger throw. I might have to take footwork over a card remove for not dying. I'm down to not die. I hope I win this. My damage isn't great, but it should be enough. Whatever I retain here is not in my next draw pile. Don't know. Have I ever rage deleted Slay the Spire? I'm pretty sure Slay the Spire has been installed on my PC for all the time since I first installed it. Which is not true for other games, so. But it's a very small game, and I've played it a lot. Hello, Hexaghost. I have about 7,000 hours in Slay the Spire. Wait, I didn't even like do that deliberately, that just like happened. Alright, we take it. Should I kill with Predator or Grand Finale? Or Exploding Potion? Do it that way. Adrenaline seems really good. Doppelganger, arguably better at setting up Grand Finale perfectly, but who cares? Who cares? I don't think I'm taking Snecko. I think I have a lot of card draw and a lot of things that I want to continue costing 0. Between Pandas and Busted Crown, it seems really easy to click on Pandas. There are 3 accuracies and 1,000 cuts in this Pandora's box. Okay. Cool. Well, I don't think I'm a Grand Finale deck anymore. I guess I have a Grand Finale still. Is the deck better or worse before Pandas? Oh. Probably better, but like a lot. Holy shit. That's something else. Thank you, Lord Tamaki. Any skills in my deck? Maybe it's worse. So awkwardly, when I calculated gamble here, 1 days goes into my draw pile. And I can't do anything about that, right? Because if I play backflip, I shuffle. I mean, I'm probably just meant to calculate a gamble anyway. There's no way to put 2 dazes in my draw pile. Okay, nice. I could have played bullet time there to make skewer cost 0. I think a dodge and roll, I think. I don't want to play Doppelganger for 1 because I can't Adrenaline Grand Finale anymore if I do that. Probably just neutralize dodge roll. I should have played Distraction to try to get a Shiv card for these, I guess. It's a real good looking Crippling Cloud. But maybe that's not what this deck is doing. It might be calculated gambling. Calculated. The problem with calculated gamble is I don't have many ways to actually draw a card. Like draw +1 card. Like this is only +1 card, this is only +1 card, everything else is net 0, or this is even -1. So my hands aren't very large. This sort of makes my hands bigger, but not really. Makes that calculated gamble's not that good. Smithler thinks the 5 months. I'm gonna just take the Crippling Cloud. It's like hard for it to be that bad, because it's Crippling Cloud. Let's remove an accuracy. Distraction? Yeah, one of those two. Probably Distraction. Sort of vibing right now. Upgrade all strikes and defense. Hell yeah. Bullet time. Bullet time is weird here because I want a Doppelganger for 3. Bullet time not the strongest with X cards, maybe. Oh, another footwork. I have a lot of powers. I have 6 powers, and this would be my 7th, and I have a survivor, backflip, escape plan, and dodge and roll as actual block cards. I think I'm still taking it, but like, I have a lot of powers. I have a problematic number of powers. This looks like card remove accurate to me? Probably. It's sort of hard to remove cards. I think accuracy is my best remove. But it's like sort of unclear that it's a really bad card. I'm 1 short of Acro Flash of Steel, which would be a decent shot. Heel Hook? I don't think Heel Hook's a thing. Terror. Terror is interesting. It would basically be my 8th power though, like, I think I'm good. It happens, neutral chaotic. You always undervalue bullet time unless you're playing a Snecko deck. I don't think I've played bullet time yet. In 3 fights. So, are you really undervaluing it? It's hard to remove Skewer when I have Pennab, right? And Nunchaku. Skewer might be the remove though. Oh, Backstab? Backstab can also be the remove, actually. Backstab's a super reasonable remove. Sort of rather remove it after fighting Act 2 elites than before, though. Yikes. Hey, Luna! You send your regards to Mini Jorbs. I will do my best. This isn't that card unless you upgrade it, pretty much. So let's get it upgraded. Okay, we found a turn where bullet time was good. I don't think I'm taking more damage in the fight, so... Probably don't need to worry about potions or anything like that. When is everyone's next holiday? Oh gosh. Sounds nice. I should have played this first, I guess. I don't have to play a backflip, because even if escape plan misses, I have Abacus. Next holiday is all of next week. Damn. Damn! Look at you. What? Horncleat seems good. Calculated Gamble's a little bit better than it was before, I think. think it got a lot better when I picked up an Acro. Prepared is also an okay card here. Piercing Whale's not awful. Not sure it's what I want, but not awful. Horncleat makes Piercing Whale less important to you. Can do this one. Courier. I don't currently have any gold. I think it's just a discount on card removes, basically. I'm unlikely to have so much gold that I need a courier for shops, especially because I'm unlikely to be clicking on the power pile a ton, because I already have enough powers to win the game pretty much. So I think I just skip. How do I have 3 accuracy when my damage comes from Grand Finale? You can work this out on your own by mousing over things on the screen, which is pretty cool. Do yoga. Hey, thanks for gifting us up to Unsigned Toast. Sorry, the same attack, unfortunately. If it turns out I shouldn't have played Doppelganger because it stops me from playing Grand Finale, I will be very sad. I think we'll be alright though. Here I might not want to play Backflip though, like for real. Or Adrenaline, maybe I don't play Adrenaline. I think I'm getting there in 2 turns though, so it should be alright. Yeah, this is it. Unfortunately, it's not going to be pen-nibbed, but can't have everything. I wonder how much damage Blade Dance is doing right now. Oh, like none. More now. Okay. I don't have well-laid plans in play? What? Fuck. I didn't know that. That's too bad. So now the question is, do I gamble or not? Now that I have realized that, I think I do. And again. Don't have to bullet time. But it is a very good bullet time. Gets me out of the fight. I think. We just hold Acro for next turn? Sure. Sure. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Uzalan. Nothing wrong with that at all. How did the Ironclad run end? In a way that was very frustrating. Boy, Ornithopter is nice, a little bit of sustain. This one before escape plan in case I find a footwork, I guess. I did not find a footwork. I think I'm doing this. Hey, Sorcerer Man. I love the my dog question mark there, Scuff Matthews. It's like a little mini story in one question mark. It's just cute. Slice of life. Okay, I will take a piercing whale if I don't have to pay any gold for it, I think. A lot of ways to hit Grand Finale next turn, so let's go for that. We can hit Acro Adrenaline. We can not draw Grand Finale. That's probably the simplest way to hit it next turn, is just to not draw it and then not draw cards. And we kill the next turn. We can also miss. We can definitely also miss. It's rude. Well, we didn't actually miss, right? I can go 1,000 cuts Wall-Eyed Plans or something. I have 18 blocks, I'm taking 6. It's probably acceptable. That means like Chemex. I got rid of the skewer. A lot of X cards and a bullet time. A strange approach to Slay the Spire, to be sure. I think the Adrenaline upgrade's really good. You see me win Stranger runs? I think the deck's very strong. Definitely don't think that we are in a bad spot right now. Which, with how silent runs have been going lately, is what I say right before we die to something. So there's that to look forward to, I guess. $14, $24. I think I dodge and roll over Wall-Eyed Plans. Nah. It's Wall-Eyed Plans. What are the trap cards that seem good but should be avoided on silent? All the cards are good. You just have to understand when they're good. That's your challenge in Slay the Spire. How do I make them die? Friend slavers, how do I kill you? Lumax, thanks very much for the 2 months. Try to avoid adding normality into your deck. Generally, if there is a normality in your deck, it's because it made your deck stronger, though. Just like the reason that it made your deck stronger is pretty weird, that's all. I don't have an accuracy in play yet. I guess I Doppelganger, keep Piercing Whale for next turn, and just kill one of them with Predator. Okay. I didn't die yet. A Deflect Plus. Need card. Not convinced I have the card draw to support it. Probably would have much rather had this than like Piercing Whale, Crippling Cloud, Dodge and Roll. Like, if I could remove all 3 of those cards and just have 1 Deflect Plus, it would probably make my deck better. Oh well. Equumble. Num. Hello. Good to see you. Nameless inversion. I sure have 12 health. I have 12 health and an immense amount of faith in my deck. I think it's actually less the amount of faith I have in my deck and more that I think it's very, very, very important to put upgrades in this deck. I think that's actually more what it is. Well-laid plans is pretty good against Collector, I think. Guess I could have upgraded Neutralize. Oops. This would be a good bullet time. Never lucky. It's done, Legend. Thanks for the raid. Final Tuxedo, thanks for 5 months. Just finished a 19-minute budget meeting. I hope it wasn't too bad. Hope it wasn't too bad. Okay, interesting. Try not to die this turn. Oh, we are completely fine. Wait. I have a gremlin horn. You're welcome, Dom. Thank you again for the raid. Wasn't this song on one of the Guitar Heroes? Probably. Seems like it would have been. So I want bullet time next turn. And also a block card. Like a backflip bullet time, but that's so weird. Just my really expensive cards are next turn, that's all.
Maybe I should have upgraded bullet time.
You can consider that. We'll do this. How useful is bullet time if none of the enemies shoot at you? I think I just got shot at. Wait, I discarded Grand Finale. Oh my god. Okay, I'm spooled up. Get there. It was a good try, though. I feel that it was a good try. Have I played Gloomhaven? I have. I don't think I need these. I'd be a lot more inclined to take tools if I didn't already have 7 powers or something. Does that actually work? I mean, it must. There must be some way to make it work. This deck needs a 4th energy, I think. Just the boring coffee dripper. No Black Star stuff. Sort of missed the Alchemize. But oh well. I'm gonna remove Backstab here. Get that card out of the deck. Also, I want to remove, like, now. I think that we don't have to worry too much about the cards that don't exhaust. Does that make sense? I feel like I left out, like, 3 things that I had to explain for that to make sense to someone. Oh well. I'm sure you'll manage. I would really like a block card of any sort. That's a block card, sure. Maybe it's dead. Maybe it's just dead. Oh. Okay. Guess I don't need a block card. Fair enough. Another aggro is excellent. And we don't need... That song is incredible to me because his pitch when he says we don't even care is like the worst thing in the entire world, and yet the song is so good. But that pitch, like, oh my god. It is Chemex. Chemex is here. Chemex is good for Doppelganger and Malaise, of course. It's a lot. I do very much want to remove Backstab. But this is just too good, I think. Right. This health has some difficulty coming back. On the other hand, Finesse is so good. We also take Flash of Steel here. I think it's Apotheosis. Pickable? I think it's pickable. Oh, those were shit. I might actually take a bandage up here. Might just have enough card draw for it to be okay. It's awkward though, because I could have just not lost 10 health this floor, and then I wouldn't need it. Yeah, I think I'd rather not. I could take a deep breath. Deep breath's not actually bad. Let's take deep breath. Because I have Abacus. Makes it a lot better. Oh, Chemex here. Holy shit. He's Trivis. Is Deep Breath just calculator gamble plus plus? No? That's not what it does. It does that. Deck can win hallway fights. One of the things that you find out about Slay the Spire the more you play is that Strike and Defend are not very good cards. Which is like a big realization to have. But then once you're like, oh, those cards aren't very good, you start to realize that like Pandora's box is quite sweet. You're shocked? Yeah, I mean, You're not the only one. It feels like there should be really good upgrades, but I think I'll just take an elite fight. Probably. Guess I should have done that and then played Deep Breath or something. Eh, maybe not. Seems a little bit too fancy, maybe. Wow, those were big numbers. This is Christopher Tanya. This only actually draws 2. Needs 1 sundial. Maybe Giant Head will drop a sundial. Boop. Okay, how good's a whetstone? Maybe not what I wanted. At some point I actually have too many copies of Acrobatics. Deck needs to concentrate really bad. I'll take it. If we find any form of energy, it's fine. If we don't, it's awkward to have this many copies of Acro. I just don't need them. At some point, it's too much. Are those the only 2 upgrade attacks that weren't upgraded? I guess it's likely, huh? Given that I have had Molten Egg for most of the game and got rid of all of my strikes. Looks like it. A little spooky to not have a well-laid plans. Hey Dermanon, thanks for the 17 months. Should I thumbs down to read Sandstorm? I feel like it's fun to listen to the song once a year, not once a day. Chat is too busy writing Sandstorm emotes to respond. I respect it. Is this song also by Christopher Ten? It's the drop. A prepared? Ooh, an outmaneuver? Do I take into upgrade outmaneuver? Very possible that I do. I have one campfire to upgrade something. I'm gonna do this so I can spend 1 energy on this, whatever it is. Is that ridiculous? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That was just not a sensible thing to do. Whatever. Whatever, it works. Can't argue with the results. Might actually be able to argue with the results. I don't know, I'll think about it. Hey, Mr. Goop. Bullet time has continued to get worse. If you change your name to results, you'll win every debate club meeting. Never did debate club. That was never my thing. Actually, that's not true. When I was like 11 or something, we did debate in school. I'd forgotten about that. Violin, thanks for gifting us up, but 2. Shooty McCool. This is the best calculate gamble ever. Artivore might be legit here. The type of debate? I mean, I was 11, so like... presumably it was mostly about just saying words. Like 11 is not the oldest age. As far as ages go. So we have like 4 turns of surviving and playing our 7 powers, and then we have a good deck after we're finished with that. It's the big plan here. Maybe it's not quite 4 turns. Maybe I'm selling the deck a little bit short there. Should I start actually playing Grand Finale? I do have a Panda right now. Nah. I should have played Piercing Whale though. I just discard Neutralize. Feels like one of the good ones to play. I know that Neutralize costs 0. I did know that Neutralize costs 0. Twitch chat informed me of that recently. Can you work out why I didn't play Neutralize? Don't think this deck takes Dead Branch. Seems unnecessary. Seems like it makes the deck worse is the main problem. Should use potions. Like I should have just used a Skull Potion that fight to gain 5 health. I will do so next turn, because this turn's fine. This would actually be an excellent moment to have a bullet time in my hand. How strange. I guess next turn is going to be fine too because of everything. Yeah. I guess I'm just using the Skull Potion at some point. We'll work it out. I think you remember seeing Jorbs taking Dead Branch. With how strong the character card pulls are now, I generally think that Dead Branch is going to get skipped most of the time toward the end of runs. Because your deck's just going to be strong enough to kill everything without it. I'm going to use Skull Potion now. Nice. That's all. Can play one attack. I keep trying to learn from my plays, but I refuse to play down to your skill level. Yeah, I'm sorry. You may not need to try to replicate my play. to enjoy Slay the Spire, just as an idea. This Reptimancer metallicizes. It's neat. Wish I could metallicize. What would I do if I could metallicize? I guess I didn't think that far through. I feel like if you could metallicize, it would just be like obvious what you wanted to do. It's a lot of acrobatics. Oh, I should have played the unupgraded one. We're firmly in the part of the run where that doesn't matter. It's the good news. After image would be comfy? Yeah, take an after image here. Don't think this deck can really turn down an after image. I bet Blade Dance is lethal right now. At some point I put 3 accuracies on play this fight. I like vaguely remember that happening. It's like I was in a fugue state or something. I need to draw 1 card without playing an attack. I guess I can do that. Unfortunately, this does not actually achieve my goal. Yeah, that's too bad. This is a pretty sick line. So I need to draw 1 card here, right? But Acro will draw 2. So I fill my hand with Blade Dance, and then I Acro. I was so captivated by my line that I forgot to drink a potion, but it's okay, I didn't get one anyway. Just a little bit concerned about the heart fight for taking a prepared here. I only have 2 footworks. Yeah, a little bit concerned. Also, obviously, I didn't actually like have to do that. I could have just like rolled my face on the keyboard, and that would have won the fight too. Unwritten Page thinks of 2 months. Dagger throw plays an attack which ruins Pandora. We get a stream of Jorbs rolling his face on the keyboard. Maybe. If you're good. I guess I'm done, actually. Okay. Ah, no, no, throw. Okay, never punished. Let's take a concentrate. And upgrade a concentrate. Upgrade a footwork. I don't know. I'll upgrade concentrate. Malaise is very, very good in this fight. We'll have to kill at some point. I think that's fine. Maybe I actually play Grand Finale in this fight. Wait, I need to draw a card. Okay, I guess I'm not going to do that. It's fine. Finally, we're listening to Les Mis again. Don't 100% know what I'm doing. Probably killing with Grand Finale, but like, it's not that easy. Oh, this will make it die. Escape plan, macro, Grand Finale? How do I feel about chess? Chess is sweet. That's how I feel about chess. I have no further thoughts. How do I feel about feelings? Very interesting, I think is my answer. Is there any way that I can kill in 2 turns here? Sort of doubt it. Let's do that.
Thanks, me, ATC.
Listening to a ton of versions of Les Mis over the past 5 or so days. Feels like a good way to spend your time, unironically. Unironically. it isn't like rain on your wedding day. Oh. When did Jorbs start pulling 2K viewers? 3 years ago? Maybe? Maybe longer? Okay, so Concentrate hasn't been at its best in this fight, but it's okay this turn, I think. I squeeze in playing bullet time before Acro shuffles the deck. That would be impressive. No, I don't think you can. I applaud the moxie, though, of considering doing that. Time Eater is done. Feels like Time Eater should be... Well, actually, Awakened One might have been interesting, I guess. I have a Giant Volleys. Awakened One would have been fine. Why am I killing that one first? What? That's not the one I usually kill first, nor is it the one I currently want to kill first. I don't understand at all. Alright, whatever. Let's look for Malaise and Doppelganger, I guess. Where's my well-laid plans? Don't know. Hey, I found it. You thought it was usually best to kill Donu first? Nah. It's best to kill the one that poses more of a threat to you first. Yeah, which is Deca. I agree with you. That's Deca. Imagine being afraid of a dancing donut. Imagine looking at that donut and seeing the way that it dances and not being afraid. I'm afraid. It's only through sheer will that I managed to continue to play. Yeah, see. Wait, I had no cards in my deck, and my grand finale was in my hand. Look. Fortunately, we've passed the point of the run where it's necessary to play correctly. The hard phase is going to legitimately be sketchy, though. Maximizing 1000 cuts damage is not bad. Also, Stone Calendar. Stone Calendar could have dealt twice as much this fight. Well, okay. Significantly more than twice as much, it turns out. Doesn't work. Speedpot Artifact Pot in shop. Sounds good. I did choose not to take Courier. I got a Mercury Hourglass instead, which is very irrelevant. It's very possible that we lose because I didn't take Courier. Hope not, but it could happen. I think I gotta upgrade this footwork. I will probably take Wraith form. It's a weird Wraith form, actually. Because I don't want to play it on turn 2. I will lose the run if I do. And, yeah. So I think it's just a curse. I think I'm just not buying that. No block cards. It's like Adrenaline Centennial Puzzle seems pretty obvious. And remove a card of some sort. Something that doesn't block. I could just remove Outmaneuver. Could take Chrysalis. Try to get a block that way. There's also this. And I have a poison potion, so like ends up being a little bit more damage than usual. Well, thanks to 22 months. What do I think about Swift Strike? Like right now, what do I think about it? I think it's a worse version of Heel Hook. In general, what do I think about it? It's a slice. It's a damage card. I like Blood for Blood. Blood for Blood deals a lot more damage than Swift Strike. Deck doesn't want another aggro. We're good on aggros. Yeah, I have an oddly smooth stone. When did that happen? didn't even realize. Okay. I'm actually just gonna go Happy Little Flower. Happy Little Flower. Happy Little Tree. Could take Quick Slash Plus. I'm good. Okay. Rakudi, thanks for 23 months. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Neutralize Malaise looks pretty good. I wish this wasn't attacking this turn. This turn would be so good if I wasn't getting attacked for 21. Any block cards? Yeah. It's a lot of damage. So I want to hold Acro for next turn. Hold Acro and Survivor, maybe? Hey, Carol. Why do I have 8 energy? Wait. So Happy Flower, Art of War, Outmaneuver? Is that why? I think it's that. It's a lot of energy. Plasma Wolf. Did I say that already? Fuck. I just said that. Pretty sure I just said that. Losing my mind. Oh, the Burns must have grand finale. Yeah, that's okay. Wait, they don't, because they played Predator? I knew that. I totally knew that. Okay, perfectly played fight. Got an Akabeko and a Nightmare. Nightmare is a reason to take Wraith form. Didn't know I was getting a Nightmare though. This was unbeknownst to me. Nightmare grand finale? I was thinking maybe Nightmare footwork. Yeah, like this? This looks pretty good, right? Good. it feels like it's probably winning somehow. I don't have to play this. It costs me energy next turn. Feels a bit like if I survive, I win. So I won't play it. I think if I nightmared Doppelganger, that would be because I misclicked. But if it was just because I realized that it was the best card in the deck. I have one dodge and roll. I do have a deep breath to get my block cards back though as well. This is not going great. There's some malaise in there too. I need to keep drawing cards, I think. Okay. That should win. I don't even need to use malaise yet. I guess it saves plated armor, but that's like pretty small. Yeah, I have a piercing whale, it should be fine. To use it now, I mean. Why not neutralize? Well, I discarded it. Didn't I? I want those cards. Sort of want adrenaline a little bit. Jorbs in the quest for a card that says block on it. We found one. In fairness, I don't have many, so, you know, not finding them is sort of reasonable. Why did I discard Survivor? Because I didn't want to play it. What's that tweet? Like... My shirt that says I don't read books gets a lot of questions that could be answered by reading my shirt. It's not that exactly, but it's something like it. It's a good tweet. Silvardo, hello, how are you? It's about human trafficking. I am not involved in human trafficking. There you go. That's the one. we're on the same page. Alright, let's get rid of this backstab. Worth paying in energy to do that. When escape plan hits, I awake. When escape plan misses, I sleep. Once all the curses in parenthesis powers get removed. Yeah, exactly. Unstable. Glad to see the 3 accuracies became useful. Did they though? Like actually? I'm not sure they actually did. I already had the Blade Dance in my deck when I got them. Oh my god, I'm taking damage. Oops. My bad. Stone Calendar coming in hot on the one turn that I don't need it. I guess I won't play Blade Dance or something. Do we do this and save Pendant for next turn? It's probably okay. Pass? I don't know. Stone Calendar did get to contribute. Way to go, Stone Calendar. We're all very proud of you. Alright, well this run went slightly better than just randomly dying to Gremlin Knob as Ironclad, so that's fun. Why save Pendant for next turn? Again, simply reading what the things in the fight do would answer this question for you. You can only deal this much damage to the heart per turn. Invincible can only lose 178 more HP this turn. Invincible. I could have taken damage with that order. Whoops. My bad.
Did I play any more board games lately? I played some Spirit Island a couple of nights ago, yeah.
Why did that run take so long? Because I had a grand finale, probably, from the whale. That's probably it. That sort of makes sense.